The world is a crazy place. Even the most ordinary, boring, everyday stuff can have a strange backstory or do something you had no idea they could. Did you know that worms eat 4 to 6 times their body weight each day? Or do you know a woman can keep a secret for an average of 47 hours and 15 minutes only? But there are dangers out there too. Here are 12 odd little psychological facts that'll most likely surprise you. 1. Humans are also the only animals whose brains shrink. Our brains shrink as we age, and we can develop cognitive dysfunction such as Alzheimer's disease and dementia. However, as far as researchers can tell, we're the only animals who experience this shrinkage. Experiments on other animals, including close evolutionary relatives like chimps and rhesus monkeys, have yielded no similar results. 2. It's impossible to hum while you hold your nose. To make the humming noise, you must pass air through your larynx, which is why you can't exhale while holding your nose and closing your mouth. You can't do that if you can't exhale any air. Still, it seems pretty weird. 3. Bananas can't reproduce. Bananas are high in potassium, high in vitamins, and as everyone knows, the most recognizable fruit on the planet. Cavendish bananas, which we all know and love, are actually a hybrid of 2 other plant species. It has no seeds and can only reproduce with the help of farmers who remove and transplant a portion of the plant stem to produce our favorite yellow fruit. 4. Cell phones are full of bacteria. While it's unlikely that they'll cause cancer or start a fire at a gas station, mobile devices have been found to be swarming with bacteria. According to British scientists, the average cell phone contains 18 times more potentially harmful germs than a toilet handle in a men's restroom. When was the last time you thoroughly cleaned your phone? 5. Chewing gum after a meal reduces heartburn. Most people probably think of chewing gum as a remedy for anything other than bad breath. However, several studies in recent years have shown that it can help alleviate the symptoms of gastroesophageal reflux disease, also known as GERD, or heartburn to the majority of people. Chewing gum appears to help force fluids back into the stomach and flood the esophagus with alkaline saliva, neutralizing acids that cause the characteristics burning sensations. 6. Dogs can smell cancer. They aren't called a man's best friend for nothing. Researchers discovered that dogs can detect a specific scent produced by cancer in humans that humans cannot detect. Dogs' powerful noses have 300 million sensors compared to a mere 5 million in humans. Furthermore, dogs have a second smelling device in the back of their noses that we don't have, known as Jacobson's organ. This dual smelling system enables trained dogs to detect the distinct odors of cancer, known as volatile organic compounds. It took thousands of years for humans to figure this out. So if your dog is behaving strangely around you, it's possible that you need to see a doctor. 7. The longest living animal is termite. Termites are well known for their troubling ability to eat wood. They can infest homes and wooden structures, causing significant damage. The queen termite, on the other hand, is thought to be the longest living insect on the planet. Because termites can fly, the queen termite is also the longest living flying insect. A queen termite has a life expectancy of 25 to 50 years. Scientists have discovered termites that are up to 100 years old. In contrast to other long-lived insect species, the queen termite matures quickly and spends the majority of its life as an adult. As a result, the queen termite is also the adult insect with longest lifespan. Queen termites continuously produce eggs because they remain adults for almost their entire lives. Some scientists estimate that these obese and pretty disgusting critters live as long as 100 years. 8. Bees can detect bombs. If you thought that was impressive, consider this. Bees can detect bombs with their tongues. Just as dogs are used by law enforcement to sniff out explosives, bees can be trained to associate the scent with receiving food as a reward. When the beekeeper notices the bee extending its proboscis, they know they've got a bomb in their hands. 9. Naps could save your life. According to studies, taking a nap in the middle of the day can help you be more creative, focused, and alert for the rest of the day. However, one study discovered that they can also lower your risk of having a heart attack. Those who napped on a regular basis were found to be 37% less likely to die from a heart attack or other coronary ailment than those who worked straight through the day. 10. Newborns don't shed tears. Infants' tear ducts do not fully develop until they are 1 to 3 months old, making it impossible for them to cry. It's no surprise that they have to express their feelings by crying aloud. They will begin to see teardrops between the ages of 1 and 3 months. Their glands will produce more and more as they develop. 11. Boyfriends do more housework than husbands. According to a survey of 17,000 people from 28 countries, the amount of time a man spends doing chores on a weekly basis decreases significantly after marriage. Live-in boyfriends reported doing more housework than married men on average. In addition, live-in girlfriends did fewer chores than married women. Regardless of whether they were married or not, women spent more time than men on household labor. It's possible that women have more free time than men, as approximately 66% of men surveyed reported working full-time compared to 40% of women. 12. Bigger forks lead you to eat less. Importantly, however, the bigger fork may encourage people to eat less only when their goal is to eat a full meal and satisfy their hunger, precisely the goal of most restaurant goers. The study authors also tested the effect of fork size on food consumption among people who were not necessarily hungry, but who instead were merely snacking. 13. Humans are the only animals that enjoy spicy foods. It's an evolutionary mystery that scientists have struggled to explain, but humans are the only animals who enjoy spicy food. There do not appear to be any health benefits to eating painful peppers, although some research suggests that it may fight off fungus, so the best reason some have suggested is the thrill factor, similar to how humans are the only animals who enjoy roller coasters and scary movies. 14. Potato chips cause more weight gain than any other food. A Harvard University study of over 120,000 people discovered that potato chips were to blame for an average weight gain of 1.69 pounds per person over 4 years. Other sources of fat include potatoes, with 1.28 pounds, sugar-sweetened beverage, 1 pound, and unprocessed red meats, 0.95 pounds. 15. The least interesting day in history was April 11, 1954. According to True Knowledge, a software development company, the search engine Project collects facts, and on this date, only two occurred: the death of a soccer player named Jack Sheffield-Botham and the birth of a Turkish academic named Abdullah Atalar. Therefore, it's considered as least interesting day. Which of these psychology facts was your favorite? Do you know these facts before? Let's know in the comments.